PL in the building. Oh, I'm in the zone, man. Yeah.
Now tell me who can stop me. I'm in the zone. Competition's none in the league of my own. All about the W. I'ma bring it home when it's over with. I'ma be the king of the throne. Now who can stop me? I'm in the zone. Competition's none in the league of my own. All about the W. I'ma bring it home when it's over with. I'ma be the king of the throne.
Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Diviner Zach here, and I'm sorry, first off, that this is another Seatown gameplay. I know I've kind of oversaturated my channel with Seatown, and I think the last 3 games have been on it. So I'm gonna try tonight, if I play, to try and get some gameplays on other maps, because that would be great. Instead of watching Seatown like 24/7, could always see some bootleg or something like that. So yeah. Anyway, the gameplay you are watching today is a 130 kill triple Moab, I believe, 8 off of a quad, which was kind of unfortunate. That's the streak you're seeing right now. The very beginning of the game, I started out 16-0. Then I get killed in the back, running out of this little side building. I think you just saw that happen, which was pretty unfortunate. It was my own fault, though. I should have known, you know, I should have expected people to be at their spawn point. So I guess that's my own fault. I just really didn't think really through that well, and this could have been another quad if I would have thought a little bit smarter right there. The game, or the streak you're watching right now, I think is the 84-second Moab, which is pretty fast. It could have been like a 70-something, but I threw a C4 right at the start of the streak and killed somebody, and then when I was picking up a ballistic vest, and that took up about 10 seconds total, so this could have been like a 70-something second Moab. But I am satisfied with an 84-second. That's still pretty fast. Overall, I think this gameplay is pretty fast-paced and impressive, in my opinion, at least. But that's not what I wanted to talk about today. Today, what I wanted to talk about was my thoughts about the Penta Moab. If it's possible for me or whatever, and I think it is. I really think I can get this Penta. I think I need a good team to back me up, because, you know, these gameplays, they really aren't possible without a team who knows what they're doing. If you have a bunch of idiots on your team who are just running through the spawns or just really not holding down their area as well so that the spawn trap works, it's just not going to happen. You can't get a Penta with bad teammates. You can get a triple with bad teammates. You can get maybe a quad with decent teammates, I guess, but you need good teammates for a Penta. That's for sure. You cannot do this without some good players on your team. But I think this will be possible. I really do. I think that if I try for this Penta, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get it. Because I did the math in my head, like how much time you have for each streak to get a Penta, and you can make a game last about 14 minutes, 13 maybe. But I mean, that's still a long time, and that's about 2 minutes and like 45 seconds or so per streak. And typically for me, my Moab streaks are around 2 minutes. So I mean, if you add up all 45 seconds of those for all 5 streaks, that's like another like 3 minutes or something like that. I don't know. This is just quick math. I'm not really thinking it all through, but that's pretty much like 2.5, maybe 3 minutes of me just being able to kind of mess up in a sense and still be able to pull off the Penta. But I'm pretty much going to have to play a near perfect game if I do it. I'm not really going to be able to make any silly mistakes like I did this game. This game actually could have had the potential if I would have played a bit smarter. If I would have got that original Moab, that would have given me like a quad. And I went on 3, I think, other specialist bonuses that were just short little streaks. And if I would have maybe continued those, and if we would have made the score last a little longer, because I think we ended up winning like 200 to 140 or 150 in this game. So I mean, you could have also made the game last a little longer. This could have ended up being a Penta. I'm not saying that this is a Penta fail or anything. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just using this as an example of how, like, I think if I play smart, I could end up turning a gameplay something like this into a Penta. I just pretty much need to play a near flawless game. So that's gonna be something I really go for. I'm pretty sure I can pull off plenty more quads because it really was not hard. I'm gonna be honest. This is from the same day as I pulled off the quad. This was my first game of the day, and I went 8 off of the quad, and then later in the day got a quad. So, I mean, the quad really wasn't the most difficult thing. It pretty much took me 2 days to go for. One where I wasn't even playing with just me as the full party. It was me switching off with another friend of mine, Crush Vegas Wimps. You might know his channel. He's a bit bigger than I am. But it wasn't even me playing for myself, so that day really doesn't count entirely. And then it pretty much took me 1 day, if you really think about it, of me running my own lobby to get a quad. So the quad really wasn't all that difficult, but the penta I think is going to be a bit more of a challenge. I think with enough time, I'm going to be able to get this. I'm sure before, like, maybe during spring break, maybe this week, I'll be able to pull it off. Probably not, to be quite honest, because it's going to take a bit of time. But I think I will be able to pull it off in a decently quick time, I guess. It won't take me very long. I can't say it won't take me very long. You guys know what I'm trying to say, I'm sure. It'll only take me a little while. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. But in other words, I think I can pull off the penta. I kind of lost track of words right there. I'm sorry. That's kind of bad commentary today. But yeah, the gameplay's pretty much wrapping up. I think I'm like 10 seconds away from getting this 3rd Moab. And then I called them all in. Yeah, pretty cool. So leave a like if you guys did enjoy. Let's push for 30 likes again, if you guys can make that happen, because you guys showed a ton of support on that quad. It's done really well. I think it's up at like 40 something likes at this point, probably. Like 200 views in like 24 hours, and for me that's really good. So yeah, thank you guys for the support on that video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this one also. I'll be going for more quads later tonight maybe, and hopefully ones that aren't on Seatown. So I'll see you guys later. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe.